In this video, we will learn about electric potential energy. You know that electrostatic force is a conservative force like gravitational force, and we can define potential energy corresponding to conservative force. Let us recall about gravitational potential energy of Earth mass system. Suppose this is Earth and a particle of mass m is placed near the surface of Earth. They experience attractive force due to gravity. If we change the position of the particle, suppose it is raised up to a height h, work has to be done against gravity and potential energy of object increases. If we release the object, that is when external force is removed, it starts moving towards Earth, its kinetic energy increases and potential energy decreases. Similarly, when 2 point charges are placed some distance apart, suppose two charges Q at A point and another charge small q at point B. They exert electrostatic force on each other, and if we change the position or configuration of the point charges, either this charge is moved from B to another point, work has to be done and electric potential energy of the system changes. And we have formula: change in electric potential energy, change in electric potential energy is equal to negative of work done by electrostatic force. Electric force. It is also equal to work done by external force. Work done by external force. Suppose we have to find the electric potential energy of two charged particle or a system of two charged particle. For this, we can use this formula and we can find expression for change in electric potential energy. Consider the charge at point A is fixed and the charge at point B is moved from B to another point C. Also consider the distance between A and B is R1 and distance between A and C is R2. We have to find the expression for work done in moving the charge Q from point B to point C. So first of all, we like to find work done by electric force, work done by electrostatic force. Since the force is variable, so work done by electrostatic force can be found by using formula integral F dr from position r1 to r2. The electrostatic force F is equal to K q by r square dr, r1 to r2. K, capital Q and small q are constants, so K q integral 1 by r square dr, r1 to r2, and integration of 1 by r square dr is minus 1 by r, so it is equal to K q minus 1 by r, r1 r2. Putting the values r2 and r1, we get K q 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Now change in electric potential energy is equal to negative of work done by electrostatic force. Change in electric potential energy is denoted as U R2 minus U R1. Change in electric potential energy is denoted by U R2 final position minus U R1, and according to definition it is equal to negative of work done by electrostatic force. We have already find the value of work done by electrostatic force, and it is equal to minus K q 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. This minus sign multiplies and we get K q 1 by r2 minus 1 by r1. This is the expression for electric potential energy, change in electric potential energy. We can choose a position of the charge Q where potential energy is 0. The electric potential energy of the system is supposed to be 0 when they have infinite separation. The electric potential energy is supposed to be 0 if they have infinite separation. That is u infinity is equal to 0. Now suppose the charge is brought from infinity to a distance r. Then we have r1 is equal to infinity and r2 is equal to r. Putting these values in this equation, we get u r minus u infinity is equal to kqq 1 by r minus 1 by infinity. The value of 1 by infinity is equal to 0 and we get kqq by r. This is the formula of electric potential energy. Since u infinity is supposed to be 0, therefore we can write u r is equal to kqq by r. This is the formula of electric potential energy of a system of two charged particles separated by distance r. It is also equal to the work done by external forces in bringing the charge small q from infinity to a point r distance from capital Q. So it is also equal to work done. So we have obtained two formula. This is the formula of electric potential energy of two charged particle, and this is the formula of change in electric potential energy when the separation it changes from R1 to R2. Please note, when we use these formulas, the sign of charge must be taken. Here a charge (8 millicoulomb) is placed at origin. Another charge -2 into 10 to the power -9 coulomb is taken from point P to point Q, and the coordinate of point P is 0, 0, 3. This is Z axis, this is Y axis, and coordinate of point Q is 0, 4, 0. Three and 4 are in centimeters, and a point R whose coordinate is 0, 6, 9. A charge -2 into 10 to the power -9 is taken from point P to point Q via this point R. You know that electrostatic force is conservative force. So work done by electrostatic force does not depend on the path followed. It only depends on initial and final positions. So this is not required. We have to find the electric change in electric potential energy when initially the charge is separated. The charge is at point P and their separation is 3 centimeter, and finally the charge is taken from P to Q. Their separation becomes 4 centimeter. So work done is equal to change in potential energy. Change in electric potential energy or potential energy. Change in electric potential energy can be denoted as U. Final position is Q, so U Q minus U P, and we have formula K. One charge is 8 microcoulomb, so into 8 millicoulomb, so 10 to the power minus 3, into another charge is minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 9, and 1 by RQ minus 1 by RP. Here RQ means the distance between the charge and point Q, which is 4 centimeter. So here RQ is equal to 4 centimeter, and RP, distance of this charge from point P, which is equal to 3 centimeter. So RP is equal to 3 centimeter. Putting all these values and calculate, we get the value of K is 9 into 10 to the power 9 into 8 into 10 to the power minus 3 into minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 9, and 1 by 4 centimeter. Convert it into meter. It is equal to 100 by 4 minus 100 by 3. Solving, we get 144 into 10 to the power minus 3, and here minus 300 minus 400 by 12. This is equal to minus 100, minus cancel, and 12, and we get 1.2 joule. So work done in taking the charge from point P to point Q is 1.2 joule. Here 4 charges minus Q, plus Q, minus Q and plus Q are placed at the vertices of a square of side D. Suppose this is a square of side D. 4 charges minus q plus q minus q and plus q are placed at its vertices. We have to find the work required to put together this arrangement. We know that work done is equal to total electric potential energy. Total electric potential energy of this system. If there are more than two charges, we add electric potential energy of each pair of charges. So, total work done is equal to electric potential energy of this pair of charges. We can apply formula K minus Q into plus Q minus Q by distance between charges D. Similarly, we will find electric potential energy of each pair of charges. For this pair of charges, it is also equal to K minus Q plus Q by D. For this pair of charges, it is also equal to K minus Q plus Q by D, and same electric potential energy for this pair of charges. That is, 4 pair of charges has same electric potential energy. So we can write for 4 pair of charges 4 K minus Q into Q by D. For this pair of charge, the distance between the 2 point charges is equal to root 2D. We can find its value by using Pythagoras theorem. So this distance is root 2D, and for this pair of charges, electric potential energy is equal to K minus Q by distance between charges root 2D. And for this pair of charge, the distance is same, root 2D. So it is equal to K plus Q into Q by root 2D. The total electric potential will be the sum of all these electric potential energies. Take common, here K Q square by D is common, and we have minus 4 plus 2 by root 2, and it is also equal to K Q square by D minus 4 plus root 2. This is the work done in bringing the charges and put them together according to this arrangement.